EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And the decision to bring it out, a poor one, especially given the new rules. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Brandon, whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
On play action, here's Nix. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Nix. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now he's free to midfield. Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw, here's Nix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Nix to throw again. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 3rd and 5. Nix to the air. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. In motion goes Patrick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Off the bootleg, here's Nix. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Able to slither by. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
No, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This now a 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
No, we changed it.
Again, it's Henry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here is 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Yo. Hey, report.
Throwing is Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
We changed it. 13.
Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Running from the gun with Henry. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now it's Nix. That's taken in by Dulcich. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Greg Dulcich, 69 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey, what is it?
From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's brought down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, middle. Hey, middle.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Jackson. A check down here for Henry. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
No, we changed it.
At the 22-yard line.
Jackson now. On the move to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. From the gun, it's Jackson. Out to his left. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
180.
They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Hey, report. Go.
Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Eddie Jackson picks it. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion.
Touchdown! Zay Flowers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Ozzie. Hey. Sit up.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so.
The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Hey, middle.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Second down and 8.
What is it? Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Go right here. You. Sit up.
Now Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Third down and 1.
Right shot.
Third and 1.
You. No, we changed it. Right shot.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on fourth down.
Middle. Report. Hey. Cut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
A final shot before break. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Henry again on second down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
And the Baltimore first down. 27-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He completes it to Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings it 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Complete. It's Henry. And running with power here. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
We change it. 13.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Throwing Nix. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
To throw is Jackson. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll go play action with Nix. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third and 8.
Hey, Ozzie, check out. Hey. Ready, shot. Check out.
Here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, middle. Go ahead. You.
Throwing is Jackson. Open man, that's Henry. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And nowhere to go with the football. He'll just tuck it and go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
This one swung out to Williams. It'll be a gain of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Off the play fake. Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No, we changed it.
Jackson rolling to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Report.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A give to Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick hit.